Today I'm unboxing some gear that I'm recommending as content starter kits. However, I already unboxed it because I've been using it, but here are the boxes and here's the gear. This is more of a potential gear to get started as a freelancer or YouTuber. You can find the links to all of this gear in the description below. I've used all of this gear at some point in time over the past 2, maybe 3 years, and I decided to purchase them again. To give a second go around and see if they are things I want to keep, in the end, I'll only be keeping one of them, either the Canon RP and a 16mm RF 2.8 or the Fujifilm 10-24 f4. But when I got all of this gear in the past, I was in the searching phase and deeply in gear acquisition syndrome. But now I'm buying them because I've gotten a little more experience with cameras and lenses, and while looking back, I've noticed the value in this gear that I did not see then, but I do see now. And so here we are again. The first 2 items on the list is the Canon RP and the RF 16mm. I got this camera and lens set up for a project I'm working on to test it out, but I want to see if the Canon RP is still a contender in today's world, both with paid work and unpaid work and vlogging. I needed a wide lens, so I went with the 16mm prime, which is a versatile lens when working on the RP because of the cropping this camera does when it comes to stabilization and shooting in 4K. You can use the prime lens in different focal lengths when calculating the crop, which I'll talk about in a later video. And the third item on the list is the XF10-24. I decided to take the X-H1 back out for some real estate shoots. Although I did say I did not want to swap out systems right now due to the height of the season, I just couldn't help myself. I'm currently using the X-H1 as my workhorse or daily driver camera. I'll be using this setup over an extended period of time to give it a more definitive review on whether this is a good combo to start out with when it comes to real estate photography or photography and video for freelance work. But I am recommending this camera and lens, the X-H1 with the 10-24, as a starter setup. And with that, if you are someone that is looking to vlog only or just create content for YouTube, hands down, this camera and lens body combo is for you. The 10-24 is a stabilized lens. The X-H1 sensor is stabilized, so it will give you that hashtag I am a vlogger look. Although the lens is f4, so you may struggle with low light and may struggle with not getting as much bokeh at 10mm, but when you're at 24, which is technically a 36, you'll get some compression when at that focal length. But I will be taking this bad boy out for a few tests to see what I can come up with. Now, with all of that, when it comes to vlogging, you can't go wrong with either of these combos, the X-H1 with the 10-24 or the Canon RP with the 16mm plus music from Epidemic Sound. You can gain access to Epidemic Sound's extensive library and sound effects by using the link in the description to get 10% off your first 12-month subscription and a 30-day free trial. In order to get the 10% off the 12 months, you have to sign up for a personal plan or a commercial plan, but nowadays you need music you can use across all social platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, if you're into that, which you can do with Epidemic Sound. Check it out, link in the description. Let me know what you think. And there was something else to say. Oh yeah, you can keep a lookout for all the videos on the gear I mentioned in this video, which will be coming up soon. But if you want to learn more about the Fuji 10-24, you can watch this video right here. Thanks for joining. Stay awesome.